Are you ready for the big reveal? Every year, one of our favorite classes at Bauman Farms is our custom hanging basket class. It happens about the second weekend of February, and we go through and list all of the plants that we have available for hanging baskets at the farm. And then you get the chance to customize a basket that is perfect for you. Colors that work for you, because a lot of times, sometimes I feel like I get in a rut when I'm designing baskets and planters. Like, there are things that I like and sometimes I need pushed. I need to be pushed out of my limits and look at colors a different way, look at flowers a different way. And one of my favorite things to do is to head into this greenhouse and see all the things that you put together. Some of them I'm blown away with, super excited. Some of them I'm like, maybe this one isn't for me, but it's perfect for you. Take a look and let me know what your favorite combo is. Come on in, let's see what we can find. It's kind of bursting at the seams. We do a lot of these baskets. Jessica wanted to come over. We're gonna start over here first. Okay, Blue Tiara, we've talked about Blue Tiara a lot. I knew it was gonna be a really great new plant this year, and you've really put it with a lot of different things that maybe I wasn't even thinking about it. This basket right here, let's see, I think Kelly has a couple of them. This is Kelly Bruce. She used it in a couple of different baskets. She used it with Autumn Mystery Petunia, blue and that kind of dark purple brown tone. Really pretty. I did not do this combo and I love this combo. And of course, you can't go wrong with pink, blue and pink. So we have Blue Tiara with Super Bell's Smitten Pink. You can tell the Smitten Pink is not as vigorous as the Blue Tiara, but still, I think it works. I hope Kelly's gonna be happy with it. It's a pretty different combo. Another flower that I use a lot, that I like to see how you guys use, is this Cappuccino. It's a Calibrachoa, comes out of Germany, has a really unique color pattern to it. This is more classic for me. I love this combo. With yellow, Cappuccino, Vermilionaire in the center. But check this one out right next to it, Jessica. We have the Cappuccino with Autumn Mystery and the Cupia Vermilionaire. Really, I like it. I think it's a little different. I think it's, let's see. This is Kathy's basket. I think it's beautiful, but there's so much more to check out. This is a combo that I would not have done and I'm going to do next year because I love it. So this is Super Bell's Vintage Coral, which is a really pretty color all in itself, but sometimes I have a hard time pairing with that. And in this basket, we have Neo White, which is a really pretty white Cali, and we have Chocolate Lysimachia or Chocolate Creeping Jenny, and then we have some Cupia Vermilionaire filling out the top. I love this combo. I think it is very unique, super different. Oh, believe it or not, this is Barb Rivoli. I didn't know whose combo this was until I picked it up. Congratulations, Barb. I like it. Barb is our tree and shrub buyer at Bauman Farms, and if you come here, you know Barb. It's great. I love it. It's really nice. Okay, here's another combo. I would never put this together, but it's good. This is Emma Alderman's basket. I think sometimes I get hung up on flower power too much, and I don't often think about foliage and texture. So we have the sweet potato vine, which is great for foliage. We have Cupia Vermilionaire, which we've seen in a lot of baskets. It's just a really nice way to fill out the top. This is a really kind of, I want to say fairy flower when it comes to me. This is Diacia. There's Diacia Sunset, and this one's Grace. Diacia Grace, and it's pretty. I like all of this. We do have a Calibrachoa coming out in here that's going to give us, this is an orange Cali, which I think pairs nicely with the orange Vermilionaire. The Cali's going to get more. Looks like we also have a Verbena that's coming in here too. That's this little flower that's yet to bloom. Oh, here we go. Here it is. This is Whiteout. And in the center, she has chosen to put a canna lily in here. This is going to get pretty tall. So, I mean, there is a lot going on in here. I think you've heard me talk about I like things to be a little more calm, a little more symmetric, but there's a lot going on here. A lot of different textures, a lot of different colors, a lot of different flower structures. It's great. Interesting combo. Let me tell you a few things that I'm going to do to try and work this out. This comes to us from a landscape company over in the Oregon coast called Ground Effects, and they make up some really unique different combos for their customers. This is an 18-inch basket, big basket. When you use Thunbergia, this plant is always one of our top plants in combos. It grows very quickly. It can, like you can see, it's growing up the top here, and it'll just continue to grow a lot. But you want it to fill out a little more. So, like, some people have to look away sometimes, but you want to like just pinch this off. Like, I want to take all of this top part off because I want it to fill out a little more for them. And by pinching it here, it's going to spend more energy and time down here, sending out some more shoots and filling out. In this basket, there is a petunia in here called Itsy Pink. Itsy Pink is awesome. It's a smaller flower, that's where it gets its name from. Not super vigorous, so it's gonna take a little bit of time for this to fill in and really start cascading over the side. They've paired it, this is Cobalt Blue Superbena, which is a really nice one. There's a little bit of disjointed between the pink and the blue. So I would pinch some of this blue back just to get it to fill out a little bit more. Different combo, nice look. Let's check out this one back here too. This is Mayan Sunset, a really, really pretty basket. This also goes to the same landscape company for their customers. We have Superbena Whiteout, my favorite white verbena. And we have, you can see in this one, here's that Thunbergia again, and you can see it's just starting to come up. And when I catch it early enough, I can give it just a little tiny pinch there, and now we're gonna keep filling out around the bottom. Okay, here's a really cool all pink combo. This is Petunia Heartbeat. You can see the little pink hearts on the side. This petunia is a really good petunia. It has really nice flower coverage, which I really like. And we've got some other pink components. We have the Superbena Pink Cashmere just coming out. And then we have that new Star Diva Pink. And one of the things that I've talked about with Star Divas is they're not as vigorous as some of the others. And you can kind of see it's definitely staying more in the center of the basket. Old Scaevolas would send out runners. This one I think is going to be more of a solid mat in the top. And I'm okay with that in this case. This petunia comes down along the side. You're not going to have a lot of things to fill out the top. So it's, you gotta like pink to like this basket. But if you like pink, like, wow, different flowers, different textures, I think it'd be great. Something completely different I don't ever do. And I think it's beautiful. I think it's awesome. This basket has just verbena. And a lot of verbenas in the past, when you plant them, will go through phases where they bloom a lot and then they slow down, and then they bloom a lot and they slow down. The verbenas that we have now are much better at making sure they have continuous blossoms. I usually am looking for different flowers and different structures all in the same basket, and I think this is really pretty. Just verbena. I think it looks great. This one's interesting. This is Shayna Weinstein's basket, and she's got some interesting, so I talk about different colors and textures a lot. We've got the Cappuccino, which I've talked about, Vintage Coral Superbells. They're really nice. We've got some Dichondra Silver Falls that's coming out here. There's a verbena in here that's going to bloom. We have the Star Diva White Scaevolas coming through here. And we have that Amazon Plum Cockatoo. And you can see the petunia, this particular petunia doesn't spread a lot. It's gonna be more mounding, and you've got a mound here and a mound here. It's a little, I mean, I guess it's symmetric and there's one on each side, but It's definitely got some highs and lows all working together with colors that I don't normally put together. But, oh, here we go. Super Bean of Pink Cashmere is the verbena that's in here. So the pink does kind of tie them all together, but I think it's gonna be a beautiful basket, just not something that I normally put together. Okay, this is Lisa Dilbone, Jessica's mom. And I didn't do this on purpose, but Lisa, I picked out your basket because I really like it. I talk about having different flowers, different textures in here. Itsy Magenta, one of my favorite petunias. It's a very small petunia. Painted Love was our brand new petunia for this year, and all of our trials, everybody loved it. And then Blue Tiara, another new petunia this year. I had a hard time figuring out what to pair Painted Love with. And I think, Lisa, you did a much better job than I did. I like having all the different textures. I like how nice and full the basket is. I love that there's variation in color. And I'm gonna do more of these next year. All right, let's pull this down and take a look, Jessica. Because I think this is a brand new caliber koa this year. It's called Firecracker. Check out that color. Really pretty. It's brand new, so I had not played around with it a lot. And I mean, you can't go wrong pairing it with yellow. This is Bee's Knees in the center, and then some Cupia Vermillionaire. But I think this is a really nice combo. Judy Bacher?
That's my grandma.
Grandma. So first we find Jessica's mom, and now we find her grandma. And I did not plan this at all, but I love it. I think it's really good. And Jessica, you tell your mom and your grandma their baskets are ready to go. We started this a couple years ago where, I mean, we've done custom hanging baskets for years, but we've started to do planters as well now so that you can kind of pre-design a planter. Senecio Angel Wings was new probably 3-4 years ago. Texture, you just want to touch it. Makes a great centerpiece for your baskets or planters in this case. And this has Itsy White. We've talked about Itsy Magenta and Itsy Pink, but look how pretty the white is, filling out all the way around the side here. And then if I'm not hitting my head on everything, the Dichondra Silver Falls coming out the bottom. As you can see, these are looking really good. They're full and ready to go. And I always tell people, when you do a custom order with us, you just give us a call ahead of time. There are hundreds of them out here. It helps. I try and put them in alphabetical order, but things get moved. My dad comes out here at night and thinks he wants to space things in different parts, and then it takes me a little while to file them. Call me a day, 2 days before you're coming. Let me go find it, make sure everything is perfect for you. Then when you come, we'll have it pulled and ready, and you're not waiting for me to come out here and get it. Sometimes it takes me a little while. They are ready. Now is the time to come out to the farm and pick one up. If you have one out here, call us. If this is something you would be interested in doing, we do one for shade. It's like the 2nd or 3rd week of January each year, because fuchsias, begonias, I start all of them then. And if I don't have your shade order by the end of January, I don't have the plant material and I won't have it done. And then the sun one is always the 2nd weekend of February is when we do our sun hanging basket class. It's completely free. I walk you through all the different plants we have for our hanging baskets or planters. And then if you want to do one, you just have to put down a down payment at the time, and then you can come pick it up. Usually around right about now, end of April, 1st of May, everything is ready to go. And you end up with a perfect customized pot or planter for your house.